Welcome everybody to game 29 of the regular season. The Foxes are 16-12. They're going to be taking on the False Knights, who are 10-18. Starting pitching for the Foxes, their ace, Sinker Baller. He has a 3-2 record with a 3.16 ERA and a 1.15 WHIP. He's going to be going up against Vinny Berg, who has a 3-1 record, 1.95 ERA and a 0.92 WHIP. So we might have ourselves a pitcher's duel in today's game as we go and take a look at the batting order. We have Hoya Neat batting first, Austin Bostaine batting second, Alex Tyler batting third, Magic Richardson batting fourth, Brandon Soto batting fifth, Larry Smith batting sixth, Edward Jr. batting seventh, and Ethan Johnson will be batting eighth. And since there's no DH, Sinker Baller will be batting ninth. As that'll do it for today's pregame show. Let's get right into today's game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have ourselves a good night for baseball. We got the Fighting Foxes taking on the False Knights. Vinny Berg is going to be the starting pitcher today for the False Knights. Been their ace of the team with a very solid 1.95 ERA as first pitch swinging, one pitch, one out to start this ball game. Austin Bostaine up to bat. Yeah, taking a look at Vinny Berg's stats, has been very solid this year. 1.93 ERA, 0.91 WHIP, and 40 strikeouts. So very solid season for him so far. And gets the strikeout, swinging at a ball way inside the zone, not even close. So that's out number 2, Alex Tyler up to bat. Berg isn't a pitcher known for his accuracy, but what he makes up for it is his velocity. Very hard throwing pitcher, as this one's aligned past the third baseman. That's going to be a 2-out single. We have Magic Richardson up to bat. He has a 3.55 average, 7 home runs, and 21 RBIs on the season. Vinny Berg has a variety of pitches, as a four-seamer, a slider, curveball, changeup, and I believe it's a circle fastball. I'm not too sure actually what that pitch is, but he hits this one to Berg. And that's going to do it for the inning. So the Foxes only get one hit, and they don't advance the runner. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, Sinker Baller, the ace of the Foxes, looking to have a good pitching performance in today's game. Sinker Baller not having the season that he anticipated originally. He is one of the best pitchers in the league, well, at least statistically wise. He has high velocity, high junk, and high accuracy. He's pretty much almost maxed out on every single stat. But other pitchers actually have been performing better than him, as he throws a 103-mile-per-hour fastball in the corner of the plate and gets the call. But like I was saying about Sinker Baller, he's having a good season, but just not the season he anticipated. He has a 3.14 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP, as this one's going to be blooped into left center field. Alex Tyler gets it and throws it in. It's going to be a 1-out single. Harmony Bearing up to bat. Throws a 100-mile-per-hour fastball in the bottom corner of the zone. That's one thing about Sinker Baller for sure, is he will get the pitch when it counts, and he's not afraid to throw some heat, as he throws a nice changeup, 89 miles per hour, just clipping the corner of the plate. He knows how to change his speed varieties. He'll throw 100, and then he'll throw 103, and all of a sudden he'll slow it down with an 89-mile-per-hour changeup. So you'll definitely keep on guessing when he's pitching. As we move on to the top of the second inning, Brandon Soto up to bat. Hasn't been performing as they anticipated this year, but he's just looking to break out of that funk that he's currently in. Still early in the season, only 29 games in, as he was on top of that one, but just swung a bit too early in a 1-2 count. 2-2. 3-2. Brandon Soto's usually good at drawing walks, so let's see what he can do here. Staying alive, hitting that one foul. And he gets the walk. It was a good curveball, really close to the inside corner of the plate, but Soto will take a walk. Great at bat. Larry Smith up. Oh, that's going to get past him. That's going to be a wild pitch, and Soto is going to advance to second base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. See if he tries to advance him with a hit. If he tries to bunt him as he swings there, 1-1. Ooh, that was the pitch he needed. 1-2. Just missed the slider. Tries to go to that inside fastball. He's throwing it in a lot. Goes back to it. Looks like Larry Smith was all over it, but just swung a bit too early. All over. Nope, that one's grounded to shortstop. But it will advance Soto to third base, so Edward Jr. has the opportunity here to at least get a sac fly. So let's see what he can do here. He has that power against right-handed pitching. See if he can utilize some of it. Well, another close wild pitch there, 1-1. 2-1, good eye. Just missed the inside corner of the plate, 3-1. And that's going to be a walk. Edward Jr. having a good plate discipline there. Ethan Johnson, always dangerous, has 7 home runs and 18 RBIs on the season. Takes a ball just on the inside corner of the plate. A little questionable, but that one's lined hard, but foul. 1-1. That was the pitch he needed. 101 miles an hour off the corner of the plate. 2-2. He's losing some of his accuracy here, so let's see if the Foxes can do damage early. Breaks his bat. Looks like he was just trying to protect the plate there. 3-2. Is he going to get another walk? Let's find out. That's right down the middle. You got to protect the plate, especially in a 3-2 count. You got to swing at anything that's remotely close to the zone. But the pitcher is up right now, so it should be the third out of the inning. But let's see what happens here. And this one's popped up. To the third baseman. McMillan makes the catch, and that was a wasted opportunity there for the Foxes. They leave runners on the corners and do not get the sac fly or anything to bring the runner home as we go to the bottom of the second inning. Drops that fork ball in there. Goes to the curveball quickly, down 0-2. Tries to go back to that pitch again. Ooh, 101 miles per hour. Oh, 102. See if he can spice it up to 103. Oh, no, he slows it down with a 90. Had him guessing, swinging out of his shoes there. Solid pitch. That's fouled. 1-1. Perfect pitch. High and tight. 102 miles per hour. He is just completely annihilating the radar gun with some of these pitches today. 0-2. He's just making work out of all these batters very quickly. Hits that one foul. Popped up. Looks like Larry Smith is going to make the catch. As he does, as we go to the top of the third. Top of the order for the Foxes. 1, 2, and 3. Neat, Bostaine, and Tyler are going to be up to bat. Hoy Neat feeling a little bit tense lately. Takes the ball. 87 mile per hour change up right down the middle. Speeds it up with a 4-seamer. 2-2. Full count to Hoy Neat. Right down the middle. Once again, Fox is not protecting the plate in crucial counts like that. Anything near the zone, you got to swing at it or at least tip it foul. But they kind of just stand there as he throws a ball. 2-0. 3-0. And he doesn't get the green light. So good eye by Bostaine. Gets on with a 4-pitch walk. Alex Tyler, 1 for 1, has the only hit in today's game, for the Foxes at least, as he launches this one. But that's going to go foul. Good piece of hitting if it stayed fair. 1-1 count. Runner stealing. And it's kind of a good thing he hit that foul because I believe Bostain almost leads the league in failed steal attempts. And he actually makes it there. Good idea running there. Oh, that's a strikeout. So Bostain usually gets out on steal attempts, but I believe the pitcher threw a change up there. That's how he was able to get to second base in time. As you have Magic Richardson up and a runner on second base. This one might dig in for a hit. Let's see. Left fielder can't get to it in time. That's going to dunk in. That's going to score a run. That's going to be an RBI single for Magic Richardson, who has been pretty clutch so far this season. Brandon Soto up to bat. Very high and inside. Almost hits him. 2-0 count. Pickoff attempt to first, but the runner is safe. Another pickoff attempt. Runner still safe. – 3-0. Let's see if Soto can work himself another walk here. Right down the middle. Didn't get the green light. Another pickoff attempt. Ooh, just almost clipped the corner of the zone, but that's going to be another walk. Larry Smith up to bat. Looking to make this game out of reach here with a home run or good line drive in the outfield. 1-0. That might be another dink hit. Let's see. Runners coming in. Blair makes the catch. And that's going to do it for the inning. Foxes score 1 as the 8, 9, and 1 hitters are going to be up for the False Knights. Ball. Ooh, perfect pitch there. Tries to go with the fork ball. Tips it foul. 1-2. Let's see if he goes with the fastball. No, he goes with the, look like the fork ball again. Might have to speed it up here. He throws the curveball outside. Perfect pitch. And he's just swinging out of his shoes as the pitcher, Vinny Berg's up to bat. Throws a nasty changeup. Tries to go back to the changeup. 100 miles per hour. No mercy. Even against another pitcher. He's going to just throw 100 miles per hour to anybody he faces. And that's 104 miles an hour. My goodness. The radar gun is smoking with how fast he's throwing today. He is absolutely locked in. That was his 40th pitch. Two and two. See if he can get the strikeout here. He's trying to get his 48th strikeout. See if he can get 50 strikeouts in today's game. He only needs 3 more. This one's hit to Hoyanit. Throws it across. Junior makes the catch, and that will do it as we move to the top of the 4th inning. 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Junior, Johnson, and Baller will be coming up to bat. Takes the ball off the plate. Looked like it clipped the zone, but it's 1-0. That one was way further out, 2-0. 3-0. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Junior. Good eye. Ethan Johnson 0 for 1 in today's game. Nope. 2-0. Threw 6 balls in a row already. And that's a strike. Ooh, 3-1. Check this swing there. Good eye. Full count. Let's see if Johnson can protect the plate here. As he walks as well. Sinker ball is going to be up for a bunting opportunity. As let's see if he decides to go for it. Let's see. Junior doesn't have a lot of speed, so it might be tough. He does go for the bunt, but that's a ball. Goes for the bunt again, 2-0. Gets the bunt, drops it down. Let's see, Junior can outrun it. Yes, he can. That's going to be a great bunt for the pitcher. Hoyanit 0 for 2 on the day has the opportunity to give the Foxes some more run support. Takes a strike just under the knees. Almost hits him there. Ooh, that was his pitch. Ah, Hoyanich striking out. Austin Bostain 0 for 1 with a walk. Has that power against right-handed pitching. Let's see if he can utilize some of that. Takes the ball off the plate. Strike just above the shoulders, but called it a strike anyway. As Bostain hits this one to Worrymore. That's going to do it for the inning. The Foxes waste another inning. Get the first 2 batters on base with walks. The pitcher does a perfect sacrifice bunt. And the next 2 hitters after that can't get anything done. As we move to the bottom of the 4th inning, Sinker Baller is definitely going to need to try a little extra hard today if he's not going to receive any run support. 2-2 count. Can't get the strike out there. Tried throwing the curveball. Goes back to it. He might need to speed it up a bit. Does speed it up a bit. Throws the fastball left field. As Alex Tyler makes the catch. And Harmony Bearing up to bat 0 for 1 on the day. One 1-0. 2-0. 54 pitches for Sinker Baller today as he throws 3 balls in a row. Bearing's in a hitter's count. Does she have the green light? She decides to hold off, and she gets a 4-pitch walk for Fox Knockmore. 0 for 1 on the day. 310 average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he throws a perfectly placed pitch there. 1-1. 1 out, 1 on. Perfect forkball. See if he speeds it up a bit. Throws the curveball, just clips the corner. And that's going to be his 48th strikeout of the season. His ERA is now under the 3.0. It's now 2.95. 1-1 count. 2-2, 100 miles per hour in the top of the zone. Perfect changeup. 2-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the 4th inning. Swings a little early on the fastball, and he gets another strikeout. 99 miles per hour, low and in. Batter just standing there, looked just under the knees, but solid pitch by Sinker Baller regardless. As Alex Tyler's up to bat, he's 1 for 2 with a single. And they do take out Vinny Berg, and they bring in Dennis Combs, who has been locked in. And that's going to be a diving stop. Let's see if he can get the out at first. And he cannot get it in time, but a great attempt by the 3rd baseman there. Just barely beats the out at first. Magic Richardson gets a base hit. 2 pitches, 2 hits. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Fox is looking to give Sinker Baller that run support that he desperately needed. Brandon Soto got on base both times today with some walks, so let's see what he can do here. Takes the ball. Most pitchers usually go right at Soto, as he's been slacking a little bit this season as he pops this one up. Very high. And they call it an infield fly rule, weirdly enough, but that's going to be out number 1. Larry Smith, 307 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. Looking to make that 20 RBIs with a home run. Oh, there it goes. Right field doesn't have the distance. I believe in their home park that would have been a home run, because in this stadium it looked like it was 377 feet to right field. And I'm pretty sure in the Fox's home stadium it's like 320. So that would have been long gone. Junior has the opportunity to bring home a run. Ooh, that looked way high, but called it a strike regardless. That one's lined and caught by Worrymore, saving a run. Great diving stop. Junior not happy about that one. He hit it exactly where it needed to, but she had other plans for him with that diving stop. As once again, the Foxes have wasted potential, getting both runners on base and not scoring at least one, as Junior makes a diving play, but it just gets past him. as the leadoff hitter is on for the False Knights. Oh, that's launched high and deep near the wall, but it's at the warning track. Looked like the wind was taking it, but it decided it kind of pushed it back a little bit more. Very close call there. Chirp Gale up to bat. One and one. 1-2, trying to get his 50th strikeout of the season, and he gets it. Throws a curveball 80 miles per hour, as that is Sinkerballer's 50th strikeout of the season. Solid pitch there. Throws a pickoff attempt to first. 0-1. Quickly 0-2. Let's see if he can get the strikeout here. This one's going to be hit to Sinkerballer. Throws it to Junior. And that's going to do it for the inning. We have a 1-0 game still as we go to the top of the 6th. Some team is going to have a breakout. I feel it in my bones. I don't know if it's going to be the Foxes or the False Knights, but I have a feeling one team is just going to have a really, really good inning. Hopefully it's the Foxes, but we'll have to wait and see. Full count to Johnson. I believe he was in a full count almost every single at-bat he had today, as Combs throws it to Gale for out number 1. He's just going to pitch right to Sinkerballers, pitcher versus pitcher, so no point of pitching around him. As he strikes him out there. Expected, though. The only concern for the False Knights is Dennis Combs is probably one of their better relievers today. But you're going to have to eventually pinch hit for him in a crucial situation. So we'll have to see what happens. Luckily, it's the top of the order for the False Knights, so it'll be a while before the pitcher bats again. As Worrymore is up, as she's swinging at the first pitch, way outside. Ooh, great diving play by Smith. Can he get the out? He doesn't get the out, but a solid attempt. Larry Smith usually doesn't make those diving plays, so honestly, that was a good effort. She was just a little bit too fast. She's stealing. Can he beat it? Oh, she just beats the out. Just got her foot past the tag. And Sinkerballer losing a bit of that accuracy here. Strike 1. Oh, solid pitch, 1-2. Gets the strikeout, clutch pitching there. 1 out. Runners on first and second base here. He's looking to get a double play. That's a strike. Popped up. 1-2, looking to get another strikeout here. Sinkerballer on a roll today. Pressure's on. Check swing. Almost gets him with the high fastball. Don't want to walk the bases loaded here. Let's see if he can get out of it. Perfect pitch. I knew once he threw it, that was going to be a strike. Those the changeup, clipping the outside corner, striking out 2 of the batters. Last 2 batters that he faced. Has 1 more to go. He has Raiden Blair. Can he get out of it? Pressure's on. Crowd is going crazy. That one is lined past, but Magic Richardson has an arm on him. He throws it home, launches it, and she beats the play at home as they tie this game up. And Sinkerballer's ERA goes back to a 3.0. It was a sub 3 believe it was like 2.85 as he was doing very well in this game. But that one run brought his ERA back up to a 3.0. He's not happy about that one. He has 102 pitches. A lot of pitches, so can he get out of the inning at least? Full count. Locked in. That's hit high, but this stadium is really big, so Magic should, and he does, make the catch. But they do tie the game in the bottom of the 6th inning, folks. We got ourselves a ball game. Both teams with 4 hits and 1 run. Austin Bostaine up to bat. This is exactly what the Foxes did not want, especially with a team that is known for their bullpen. That one's a line. Good piece of hitting for Bostaine. Foxes had a lot of opportunities to score many runs. They had a lot of innings with runners on first and second. They had innings with runners on the corners. They even had the inning where they had runners on second and third with 1 out and couldn't even get a sac fly. So this is an inning that is very crucial to them as Alex Tyler's in a 1-1 count. That's going to go past him, or past her actually. Sabine Holt couldn't hang on to the ball. Runner on second base now. Ooh, very questionable curveball there. Full count to Tyler. It's going to be an intense pitch here. Lines that one. High and deep. Close to the wall. Makes the dive. Misses the dive. That's going to be a double. That's going to score a run. He was going to go for a 3, but he decided to go against it. Very close play at the fair line, or the foul line, as they take out Dennis Combs, who did honestly very well pitching, and they do bring in another fielder. Had a defensive change there. Magic Richardson up, and Ariana Fellows is going to be the new pitcher as well. Almost hits Richardson there. Ooh, just missed the slider. That's not going to bring the runner to third base because it was hit directly to third base. Brandon Soto up 0 for 1 with 2 walks. 1-0. Soto looking to do something here. Swings a bit early, 1-2 count. And that's a strikeout for Soto. Another strikeout in the books for him. And management not very, as Smith is plunked directly in the back. Not what you want to see. Edward Jr. up to bat 0 for 1 with 2 walks as well. Has that power against righties. Let's see if he can utilize it. Throws a perfect slider inside. Throws another perfect pitch. Line directly to the first baseman. And that is going to do it for the inning. Foxes had the opportunity to score more, but they do take the lead, and that's all that matters. If they can hold it, of course. As they keep in sinker baller. Could be a dangerous call there, as this one's popped up foul. And I don't believe they're going to make the catch here. Nope, that's going to fall into no man's land. It's probably going to be sinker baller's last batter, especially that he's losing that accuracy, as that's going to be another foul ball. Let's see if he can outrun it. No, he cannot. 2-2 count. And he does get the strikeout. Probably going to do it for today. I believe he had like 108 or 109 pitches. And that is indeed going to do it for him. He managed to get 53 strikeouts in today's game. And they also bring in Dan Owens, who has slightly better fielding. So they want to make sure they have their best defenders on the field right now. As Cooper McPherson is throwing a strikeout. Solid pitching there coming out of the bullpen. McPherson has a 4.88 ERA with a 1.46 whip and 11 strikeouts in relief this season. He has a 4-seamer, a slider, and a curveball, so a good trio of pitches there as he's down 3-1, and he walks him. We got a runner on first base with 2 outs. Not a very speedy runner, so you don't have to worry about anyone stealing. You don't want to walk somebody into scoring position here, as he throws a good slider, 86 miles per hour. Oh, just missed the corner of the plate. Looked like a strike to me. There's that strike, 92 miles an hour. Can he get the strikeout? Makes the diving play, but can he get the out at first? No, he cannot. The runner is too fast. And speed does indeed kill in this game. Popped up. That should do it in the inning. Magic calling everyone off, and he makes the catch. And we go to the top of the 8th inning. Fox is leading this one 2-1. Very, very intense game, as Ethan Johnson is the 8th hitter, and then we have the pitcher hitting after that. So you wonder if they're going to pinch hit or if they're just going to let him hit so he can pitch one more inning. They're most likely going to let him pitch one more inning, so I don't think they're going to pinch hit for him. But we'll have to see. Oh, wait a minute. Dan Owens is hitting as he gets the out at first. As we go back to Hoya Neat, and they bring in a new reliever, Rafael Saunders, and Destiny Gill is going to play left field. A lot of switching, a lot of rotating here, a lot of defensive shifts. That's going to be grounded. You see if he can beat the out at first. Yes, he can. It looks like he lost something there. He might have hurt his leg. Let's see. Yes, they do have to bring in Josephus McGuffin. Hoya Neat got an injury. He pulled his hamstring running to first base there. I think that's the first Fox's injury. Actually, no, it wasn't the first Fox's injury. I believe Miguel Almondo got hit by a line drive to the face. And then Jazz Cinnamon also got hit with a line drive. So this is one of the few injuries the Foxes had, but I believe this is the first injury to happen to a fielder. So we hope Hoya Neat can recover from that. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, Eddie Robles is going to be playing catcher now. He has that strong arm, and McGuffin's going to be playing shortstop. I believe that's his first time playing shortstop, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he handles it as Larry Smith gets the ball and throws it to first for the out. They do bring in Dino Wink. They take out Cooper McPherson already. Not sure why they would do that, but here he is. Not that I have anything against Dino Wink. He's actually been pitching pretty good as of late. His ERA is still a little bit too high, but he's working on it. So moments like this, is Dino Wink going to close today's game? Or are they going to actually give it to the closer? I don't think I've ever seen the closer come in for the bottom for like the 9th inning in a while. Ever since he blew a couple of saves, they've been kind of making Dino Wink the unofficial closer now. I think they should have made Miguel Almondo the unofficial closer because I haven't seen him pitch in almost forever. Cole King has been feeling a little bit nervous this first half of the season, but I believe anybody can turn around and get it together. That one's lined to David Molina. Brandon Soto 0 for 2 on the day with 2 walks. His average is a .242. 4 home runs and 13 RBIs of the season. That one's hit high. Who's going to catch it? It looks like the second baseman runs all the way to right field, makes the catch. As we go to the final inning for the False Knights, 6, 7, and 8 hitters are up to bat. This is the bottom of the order here, so Dino Wink hopefully should get out of this, since the top of the order is usually the most dangerous, as he's already ahead in the count 0-2. Doesn't get the strikeout, but he gets a lightly tapped ball to Larry Smith for out number 1. 1-0. 1-1. Ooh, just under the knees. Perfect slider, 2-2 count. Ah, just missed it. Another good slider. Larry Smith takes it, throws it to Dan Owens as the False Knights are down to their final out. Chirp Gale, who has feeling incredibly rattled lately, that's why he's batting in the 8 spot, is their last hope as he hits this one high, deep, at the track. Bostain makes the catch, and that is gonna do it, folks. The Foxes win this one. I said it in the pregame show. It was going to be a pitcher's duel, and that did not disappoint. Foxes win this one 2-1. Foxes scoring 2 on 7 hits with no errors. The False Knights have 1 on 5 hits and no errors on the day. As we take a look at the winning pitcher, it's going to be Sinker Baller, 6 1/3 innings, only giving up 4 hits. Solid performance by him. 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 12 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts. That is insanely good. So if he threw 6 1/3 innings, that means he faced 19 batters, and he struck out 12 of the 19 batters that he faced. So that is incredibly good performance by Sinker Baller. Like I said, he is the ace of the team, and he wanted to prove it there, as he's now 4-2 on the season, and his ERA is a 2.97. But you can't give all the credit to the winning pitcher in today's game, because you only win when your relievers do good as well. Cooper McPherson coming in, throwing a inning, only giving up 1 hit, no earned runs, and a walk, and a strikeout. His ERA is now a 4.74. as his ERA gets improved there. Dino Wink gets the save in today's game, throwing 1 2/3 innings, not giving up a hit at all. No walks, no strikeouts, and his ERA is now a 8.39. As we take a look at the players of the game, Sinker Baller, of course, solid pitching performance by him. Alex Tyler gets the second best player of the game, going 3 for 5 with a double and an RBI. That double is exactly what gave him that lead, so solid hitting there. And Dino Wink gets the third player of the game, throwing his 1 2/3 innings pitched. As that will do it for today's game. Foxes win this one 2-1 in pretty nail-biting fashion, but they continue to win. Have a good night, everybody.